Yes, I've got that. Okay. Top stocks with over 30% return per annum, CAGR annualized returns. Okay, 2015 to 2025. These doesn't mean they still will. I don't own something. I don't own Shopify. I don't have Argenx. I don't have Fico. I don't have Builders First Source. Don't have Tesla. Okay, don't have that one. Right, just so you know, because they weren't on the green approved list. So I go by that. And be careful before you think just because they've done that in the past, they'll do it again. Be very, very careful of making such a basic, simple. The reason I'm showing you them is to say to you, they do exist, but there's so few of them. That's why you've got to be very careful and gradually go in and not just have those for these warning reasons as well. Right. Next thing, take a picture of this. How do you sack your IFA? For those who want to sack their IFA and are too scared because it's a friend of the bloody family and they've been losing you money and earning you more in and earn themselves more in fees than they've generated you in growth, which is usually the case, this is the letter. Or this one, especially if you're a client of St. James's Place. Okay, so we've written it for you because we've had to write it for so many bloody clients. We just got fed up and said, do you know what? I'm just going to give you the letter. That's it. Take a photo with your camera phone. Okay. You can just take a photo and it's job done. If you want to see the results, 2024, it wasn't me, it was the market. That was it. Why? Well, the market did a big chunk of that. I didn't do 41%. Well, we did, but the market did it. Okay. And those were just some of the stocks. That was ridiculous. That's never going to happen again. Because if that happens again, I would say that there's a parallel universe I'm living in. It was the market, and the ones we had just happened to do incredibly well. I'm sure there'll be years where the market does really well, and the ones we have, for some reason, just don't. That'll happen. It's happened before. It'll happen. It'll happen. Well, it's rarely happened, but it'll happen. But that was 2023. Guess what? 2022, 0%. Zero. Why? We had to be in cash most of the year because it was what we call a daddy bear. Happens rarely. Thought it was happening this year. Didn't. It's fine. I'd rather pay the insurance premium to be out and wait. But that was zero. So just so you know, zero. And that's fine. That's why you can't pick one year. Tons of stuff there. Okay. We haven't finalized this ad. It's a mock-up. We're going to do it. We're going to finalize this advert particularly, and it's going to look like this. And we've got several individuals that we're going to put on for this. But anyway, just so you know, this is the advert that's coming soon. You're going to see a lot of it in different places. I don't know, we might even put it on a big billboard on the A40 so I can see it every single